bahas dari sebelum konser Dewa Prambanan nih, lagi ngobrol-ngobrol dulu Mas Dani. Mas, next project apa nih? Itu kan Dewa, maksudnya kalau kita bicara udah levelnya udah di atas banget. Kita mau naik sampai mana lagi nih kita bisa dibilang, oh punya ide untuk collab dengan legend-legend musisi dunia gitu. Wah cocok tuh Mas, siapa aja gitu lah. Disebutin lah nama-namanya. Rencananya mau ke Amerika nih, kita mau rekaman, syuting dan lain-lain. Karena satu dan lain hal akhirnya kepending realisasi.
Oke, berhenti dulu. Sekarang bahasa Inggris ya biar mereka.
Wah, nanti dong, nanti Mas, nanti ada penjelasannya. Biar Mas Aldo nanti yang dijelasin. Jadi ceritanya awal dari situ. Jadi
Awalnya dari Mas Dani.
sebelum Love is Blind itu direncanakan berarti.
Iya, udah dari tahun lalu.
Waktu itu kan mau tampil untuk diaspora yang di LA, akhirnya jadi satu proyek baru. Begitu ceritanya bukan sih?
Ya karena kan proyeknya kan lama kan untuk kita bisa dealing dengan mereka. Nah itu mungkin Mas Dani yang lebih bisa jelasin detailnya. Seperti apa step-stepnya sampai akhirnya terrealisasi lah si Love is Blind ini gitu.
Iya, oke. Kita pengen tahu juga tuh dealing prosesnya. Kan kita tahu international artist, international musician untuk diajak kolaborasi kadang-kadang ya banyak yang harus dipenuhi gitu ya. Nanti dealing prosesnya kita akan dengarkan langsung dari Mas Dani. Tapi saya mau ke Mas Aldo juga nih. Mas Aldo boleh jelasin nggak Mas Aldo? Gimana ceritanya Mas dari perspektif Mas Aldo? Ceritain dong. Kalau tadi kita dengar dari Othello, kalau dari Red Light Creasi dong, how's it?
Ya, selamat siang, assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Ya, sebenarnya ini tadi Sisan udah bilang ini semua idenya Mas Dani. Jadi memang dari mulai 30 tahun berkarya sampai Dewa All Star ini Mas Dani semua. Jadi saya sama Sisan sebenarnya eksekusi aja sih. Nah, cuman memang uji cobanya adalah di JIS. Mas Dani itu pertama kali itu bermain di stadion itu adalah di JIS kemarin kan dengan audiens yang lebih dari tarik ya. Makanya sisanya saya dan Mas Dani punya keyakinan bahwa Dewa ini cukup kuat, apalagi ditambah dengan All Stars. Jadi kita bertiga meyakini ini akan jadi show yang bagus. Akhirnya kita diskusi, ini udah lama ya San ya, udah dari Prambanan dari tahun lalu sebenarnya.
Siapanya
Diskusi.
sama
Persiapannya
sampai
lama.
ke konser ini.
Sampai ke hari ini juga udah banyak steps yang udah dilewati.
Iya.
Journey-nya cukup panjang.
Ya, semua sudah kita bicarakan secara teknis maupun non teknis, cuman masalah songlist balik lagi ke Mas Dani yang belum rampung sampai sekarang.
Oh biasa lah Mas.
Seperti biasa ya.
Satu juga
Hampir
kadang-kadang.
1 jam ya. Ya, jadi memang saya dengan Othello di sini bekerja sama, kita membagi tugas karena memang ini tugas yang cukup berat. Bermain di 4 stadion dalam kurun waktu setiap 1 minggu ini membutuhkan energi yang banyak pastinya. Pasti juga kita melibatkan beberapa pihak untuk suksesnya pelaksanaan acara Dewa All Star ini.
Nah ya, untuk menyiapkan satu konser di stadium pasti ada banyak tantangan yang harus dihadapi kan. Nah setiap konser pasti ada challenge-nya sendiri nih Mas. Untuk yang kali ini apa Mas? Challenge-nya itu apa yang dihadapi?
Ya pastinya challenge yang pertama adalah masalah perizinan. Kita harus meyakinkan kepala-kepala daerah ini karena memang 3 stadion kita ini belum pernah dipakai buat konser atau dipakai untuk di area fieldnya. Nah ini yang kita harus meyakinkan untuk pihak-pihak keamanan, kepala daerah juga kita harus yakinkan bahwa ini akan berjalan dengan baik dan aman. Itu yang harus kita yakinkan dulu sebelum kita masuk ke area teknis.
Oh oke. Nah kalau dari Mbak Sisan sendiri, ini nonton konser di stadion bola tuh sebenarnya ada tips khusus nggak sih Mbak? Ada treatment yang berbeda nggak? Karena kan tadi Mas Aldo bilang untuk meyakinkan pemerintah, government, pemimpin daerahnya untuk bisa mengizinkan gitu. Apa yang dijanjikan dan apa treatment yang harus diingat oleh teman-teman yang akan hadir di konser ini Mbak Sisan?
Sebenarnya kalau untuk stadium konser itu pasti animonya tuh berbeda gitu, excitementnya itu berbeda. Kenapa? Satu dari jumlah kapasitas, kedua dari venue itu yang bentuknya adalah melingkar. Jadi kita bisa melihat semua penonton baik dari festival sampai di tribun itu kita bisa melihat experience semuanya gitu. Jadi pasti excitementnya berbeda. Nah, kalau untuk treatment untuk stadium tour ini kita akan menyajikan satu konser yang memang treatmentnya kita bicara totalitas lah untuk yang ini. gitu. Jadi mulai dari visual, multimedia, lighting gitu, terus performing art itu kita akan kasih. Dan juga untuk konser ini juga kita akan menyiapkan LED wristband juga. Jangan sedih.
Wristband.
Juga bisa lokal, jangan sedih.
Lokal ya, bener ya.
Trial perdana dulu nih sebelum nanti ke bulan-bulan yang lain.
Oke, jadi semua pengunjung, semua
Betul,
penonton akan dapat
betul.
wristband itu.
Betul.
Oke, wristband itu tapi hanya sebagai untuk masuk, sebagai bukti,
Itu akan kita kasih.
dan itu akan ada fungsinya nanti di dalam, ada
fungsinya
experience-nya.
dong. Kita akan saat itu sesuai dengan lagu.
Wow, oke. Sekarang kita mau ketuju ke Mas Dani. Thank you Mas Susan, thank you Mas Aldo. Mas Dani, mohon dijelaskan dengan bahasa Inggris supaya semuanya kita bisa mengerti Mas. Awal idenya, how this idea came from, the process of creating this spectacular idea. How did you start it?
Saja ya rada angel.
Gua ngomong pakai susah-susah bahasa Inggris, pakai roaming, mikir dulu. Piye Mas?
Sebentar. Ya.
Pakai bahasa apa Mas?
Once upon a time. Once upon a time. Aku juga lupa kejadian itu, agak lupa sebentar.
Iya kok bisa kepikiran gitu loh Mas. Itu waktu itu lagi dalam rangka ke Amerika mau perform.
Sebenarnya Indra nih yang mesti ceritain ini. Ada yang kelupaan, Indra Putra mana Indra Putra?
Mas Indra tampil dong.
Iya, aku agak lupa di
Ini
sini.
the man behind the scene yang membantu.
Mas Indra,
kita
boleh
sampai
gabung Mas Indra?
Iya.
bisa terjadinya kolaborasi ini nih Mas
Iya.
Indra nih the man behind the scene-nya.
Oke. Jadi waktu itu emang sudah direncanakan atau datang aja gitu idenya Mas?
Ya kalau pertamanya sih saya
Oh, kita tepuk tangan untuk Mas Indra. Mas, boleh ketemu dong Mas? Sekalian cerita Mas. Gimana nih awal idenya bisa bikin kepikiran?
Perkenalan dulu, jadi Mas Indra ini yang membuka link dengan
Oh,
semua
iya, iya,
legend-legend di Amerika.
awalnya ini Indra dulu yang punya project. Awalnya Indra dulu yang punya project.
Aha.
Dia punya lagu, terus ditunjukin ke saya.
Oke.
Dia sudah kontak dengan Derek ya waktu itu ya. Dia sudah kontak dengan Derek Serenian, udah dengan Ron Bumblefoot,
Apa betul?
ya.
Aha.
Terus udah ada
Satu. Jeff sudah ada.
Iya udah ikut ya. Udah apa namanya proyeknya namanya apa?
Sons of Apollo.
Dream Team Project.
Dream
Iya.
Team Project.
Dia udah punya proyek duluan bersama mereka.
Oh, oke.
Terus saya disuruh produserin.
It was a charity project.
Ya,
Oh, really?
charity project ya pertama kali bikinnya.
Oke, when it was in pandemic ya Mas ya?
Iya di
Di tahun-tahun itu ya. Oke, terus.
udah dikerjain. Pertamanya saya disuruh bikin musiknya.
Mhm.
Lagunya kurang enak. Iya, lagunya dia kurang enak. Jadi
Mas, mau jangan di depan wartawan ngomongnya gitu loh. Ini di belakang layar aja.
ini interesting story.
Oke.
Interesting story. Jadi I turn down the project.
Wow. Oke.
I refuse to join because I'm not interested in the song. In his song, I'm not interested. Even though he's my brother.
Oke.
Yeah.
Oke.
Yeah, I'm just a straight kind of guy.
Oke.
You know? I'm straight. I'm not gay. I'm
Oh
straight.
iya Mas. Obviously udah dua kali. Bagaimana?
Like me.
Oke. Oke.
And then he asked Derek Serenian to produce his song.
Oke.
And then it turned out to be a great song because of Derek Serenian.
Oke. Oh, and then you like the project Mas?
Ya. Jadi ternyata sebuah lagu itu it's depend on producer juga ternyata.
Wah.
Ya, jadi ternyata it proves that Derek Serenian is a excellent producers. It
Yes.
proves.
True.
Ya.
Oke. Boleh kita kasih aplaus dong? Derek to join us on the screen. Okay, and then
there was Once. Enggak usah nanti diomongin.
Orang udah salaman juga bagaimana sih? Oke.
And then I have an idea to do my own song with them.
Oh, with the Dream Team project.
Yes.
Ah.
He was jealous.
He was jealous. Okay. Why
I'm
don't
jealous.
you use my song?
Yeah.
Like
envy.
Okay. And then what happened back then? After that?
And then I'm stealing the job.
You still,
Yeah, I'm
you
still-
still the job. Masih
Yeah.
kau dikasih?
Yeah.
Oke. And then the projectnya diiklasin ya?
Iya, tetap jalan project dia tetap
Dream
jalan.
project tetap jalan.
Tapi barengan sama project Love is Blind gitu.
Oke, boleh kita kasih tepuk tangan dong. Jadi ceritanya sebenarnya ini proyek iri teman-teman.
Iya.
Oke, Mas Indra, gimana Mas ceritanya? Awalnya kepikiran, oh ini Dream Team. Mereka udah punya Sons of Apollo, udah punya 2 album. They have 2 spectacular albums, right? The second album it was 2020, and we are waiting for the third album actually. Then,
Me too.
Yeah, hopefully it's gonna be this year. Okay. Soon.
The guys everybody in the band is busy with other projects, so we have to get that out of the way before we start talking about the future.
Okay, see about the tight schedule, busy schedule, how did you manage? Gimana ngaturnya? Dan kepikiran gitu loh, oh kita bikin aja Dream Team Project. Terus yang dipilih, kenapa nggak Dewa 19 nih? Gitu. Gimana Mas?
Yeah. So I think I just want to add on something like benar Mas Dhani waktu itu human race and then it's a charity song project, Dream Team project, and it will be not happen without Derek Sherinian, Ron Bangutol, Chip Scott Soto, Simon Phillips, Dino Jelusic, Bill Sheehan,
Okay.
and then it came out another idea from Danny. It's like, okay, all about we make a commercial songs and all this kind of stuff. And then after doing the video in US and everyone was there in January, and then it came out with Susan and Aldo and Danny were talking about how about we make a concert, continue to do another project like Love is Blind, but another song and all this kind of stuff. And then I talked to again and again after discuss with Danny, Sisan and Aldo, talking with the Derek Sherinian.
Okay.
And he came out with the DS production, Derek Sherinian production, and of course, without DS production, he is the one that can answer about all this kind of tight schedule and all this kind of stuff, because he is the one helping all this concert, everyone, put everyone together is Derek Sherinian. It's giving. We just giving just keep talking, discuss with him, and then he came up with another brilliant name, good idea, and also the name. The other big name has come up, and that's why Jeff today is here, and then everyone like Ron and Pilax, and then Dino.
More to be announced,
Yeah.
More to be announced.
Yeah.
And more to be announced. Oh, okay.
Yeah,
So there's gonna be lots of
it's gonna be announced. Right.
other legends join on this project.
Yeah.
Wow. Oke, boleh kita berikan tepuk tangan dong, teman-teman sekalian. Okay, now back to you, Jeff. How did you respond at the first time when you hear, when you know, and when these guys came to you and give you this idea? How did you respond to them?
Before I answer that, I want to thank the Indonesian people. I've only been here for 3 days, and they already named the food after me, Soto Betawi.
Soto
I'm so happy. I have
Did you
my
like
own
it?
food. I can see it on the menu every time I come.
Okay.
As the already said, on my side and for the guys on the Zoom chat, for all of us, it began with Derek, because Derek was involved, and then he got us involved. So we give all the credit to Derek for asking us to be a part of this, and I also thank my partners here for accepting the fact that we're all going to be part of it. So it started with Derek, and I think we have great results, and it's just going to get more, and it's going to get better. So it's a great project. It's a great collaboration.
Okay, as the fact that you guys, all the legend, collaborate and create a new chemistry at the Sounds of Apollo. I think that's not gonna be. It's gonna be hard to collect and collaborate with other musicians, right?
Well, I mean, Sons of Apollo is exactly that. It's a collection of other musicians from we've all had our different careers and we put it together and we make it work. The same thing as this. We're bringing worlds together by music. We're bringing music together by the worlds coming together. So it's an international language, and I've had such great time with Danny, just having fun with music and the things that we both love, and we've had a great it's just a great pairing together. So it just proves that music is international and music does the talking. Everything else is bullshit.
Okay, everything that is bullshit. 3 days in Jakarta, did he treat you well so far? Mr. Danny, did he treat you well at the 3 days in Jakarta?
Well, yeah, I mean, it would be nice if they put me in a hotel instead of making me sleep in the street. No, everything since I landed, it's been 5-star, first class. It's been beautiful. These guys are great hosts.
Wow,
and made me feel so welcome and just taking care of me in every way. I have to thank you guys a lot.
Okay, thank you. I'm gonna back to you very soon. Now I'm gonna talk to Mr. Derek Serena. How are you, Derek? Oh. Okay, first of all, congratulations for this amazing project. We are waiting for the concert for sure. And maybe the first question would be, how did you collect and collaborate with this musician and create the new chemistry? Is it any special recipe to work with other musicians, Derek?
Well, I do like a lot of different productions, and a producer a lot of times is like a movie director or a casting agent. When you're making a movie, you gotta pick the right actors for the movie that will be the best suited for the picture. And when I started working with Indra and Donnie, I knew that this team of musicians would be perfect, and they have been all the way. You know, from the first song we did the video, and I knew for these shows coming up that this would be a special lineup. So I think it's very exciting. I think it's going to be historic in Indonesia, and we're all really excited, looking forward to it.
Okay, before you decide to collaborate to produce this project with Dewa 19 and other musicians, how did you pick this musician? We will collaborate with this musician. How did you pick them to work with you?
I started talking with Indra, and I just got a really good vibe from him. And he sent me the music, and I liked that it was for the song Human Race, and I just liked the messaging, and I liked Indra's energy, so I based it around that. And so we started working. That's how it started.
Okay, I see. Now I'm going to Ron Bambufoot. Hi Ron, how are you? Bye. Wow. Indonesia is missing you. You've been here for 2 times, right?
Oh, more like 12 times.
12 times? Oh my goodness. Okay, we're looking for the 13 times. So when you confirm this collaboration, this project, how did you respond with the preparation process up until today?
I don't know what you mean. How did I...
Yeah, how's the preparation up until today?
The preparation?
So far.
I mean, no, it's been a lot of stuff really over the course of 2 years. Forgive my stupid answers, my brain is half asleep.
It's alright, Robert.
I'm trying to block out the squares of Dino and Derek laughing right now. I'm way too immature to do this. So, we were doing, Human Race, and it was for a wonderful cause, and I'm so grateful to be part of something like that. And then it became, Love is Blind, and then these shows were happening, and that's it, I'm just going for the ride. I'm just going on the ride you all taking me on. That's it. So how am I preparing? Well, I set my alarm for 12:45 at night, and then I woke up, and here we are. And Derek is laughing at everything.
Yeah,
everything I-
because all of your fans in Indonesia are waiting, and we hope that you will join the project. Maybe we have for a concert, or we never know. Maybe some
Yeah,
magical things happen.
something, yes, I miss everybody over there. You're all so wonderful, and have so many wonderful memories. And it's my favorite food.
Oh, yeah.
Chin chow and the martabak.
Martabak.
Yeah, I gained 10 pounds eating martabak.
Wow.
And
Okay.
Soto Betawi.
And soto Betawi. Yeah.
And eat Soto, yes. And gained 15 pounds eating Soto.
Okay. Thank you, Ron. And next, I will address to Dino. Dino, how you doing, man? How are you? So far, good. So far, so good.
I'm fighting to stay awake. I've been awake for 24 hours, so
Wow.
it's a struggle, man.
Okay, what time actually in Croatia? Okay, what time in Croatia now?
I'm actually in Los Angeles right now.
Oh,
I came
okay.
to Los Angeles today, so yeah.
Oh,
It's 11 p.m.
11 p.m.
Great time to sleep. No, it's been great. Great.
Okay, we saw the music video, Love is Blind. It was amazing and it was spectacular. And we would like to know more. What was the most difficult, challenging moment when you decide to collaborate and join into this project?
It was quite difficult to sing Caress to Jeff Scott Soto.
Sing the rest
Everything else
time.
was quite
There's a lyric in the song.
Yeah, everything else was quite smooth. That lyric kind of hit me hard, especially when Jeff and I were in front of the camera. As far as the team, it's a perfect team. I mean, Simon Phillips, Billy Sheehan, Ron, Derek, Donnie, you know, and the rest of the Diva guys. It was amazing. It was a great show.
And Jeff.
Jeff, of course, the guy that's been caressing. Yeah, the energy was amazing. I loved shooting the video. It turned out great.
Yeah, the music video, it was amazing. Any other story behind the screen maybe that you would like to share to us? How's the experience? Okay. Well, before you answer that question, as you know, we have so many journalists here. Maybe you can manage how to answer that question. How's the experience about creating and producing the music video? Maybe
It
the story
was,
behind
as I
the
said, the energy from all the people from Indonesia that came to
Uh-huh.
the set. You know, Diva and, you know, Indra was there, and so many other people actually were there. It was just a great positive energy. I flew back the next day, and I was filled with joy, and it was just a great video shooting. I love it.
Ya, we love it as well. Boleh berikan tepuk tangan dong, rekan-rekan sekalian.
I agree with that.
Oke, tepuk tangan untuk Mas Ari Lasso yang sudah bergabung bersama kita semua. Thank you, Mas Aras. Next to Phil X. Hi, Phil. How you doing?
Is it good?
What are you up to, man?
It's I'm in LA too, but I don't think I would put up on either. But getting ready to head to come to Indonesia. I think it's gonna be a blast.
Okay, you look chill, you look alright, you look amazing, and we heard that there are some projects that you're working on with Dewa 19. Would you like to share with us?
Some projects.
The new
first
songs,
project?
maybe?
Oh, new songs.
Yeah?
Are you?
Yes, please. We're recording some Bon Jovi songs actually, but we won't be doing any touring until 2024. Is that what we're talking about?
Polagas. Yeah, that's exactly what we're talking about. Okay, Phil, thank you so much. Dan saya mau menuju ke rekan-rekan yang di sini. Mas Indra, ini setelah Love is Blind ada proyek berikutnya nggak sih, Mas? Mas Dani ya, Mas Dani. Monggo Mas.
Setelah Love is Blind kan itu kan Ahmad Dewa 19 All Star hanya melibatkan saya dan Andra.
Oke.
Lalu Yuke cemburu.
Cemburuan?
Iya cemburuan. Gua juga dong. Nah, makanya saya bikinin Dewa 19 featuring Jeff Scott Soto. Jadi Yuke sama Agung ada di sana, gitu.
Oke, lagunya Kak, Mas?
Lagunya yang akan kita rilis itu Bohemian Rhapsody sama Rosanna. Bohemian Rhapsody dari Queen dan Rosanna dari Toto. Dua band itu kan dua band yang menginspirasi kita. Two band that inspires us gitu.
Toto and also Queen.
Ya, Toto dan Queen. Jadi maka lagu itu kita bawakan untuk di konser 4 kota ini. Gitu. Jadi saya ingin memberikan persembahan lagu yang dibanggakan oleh kami Dewa 19 dari era Ari Lasso. Ari Lasso pasti juga setuju karena memang Queen dan Toto itu adalah
idola.
Ya, idola semua kita di album pertama ya, siapa Dewa 19 versi pertama. Dan kita ingin mempersembahkan karya berlian. Do you agree that Bohemian Rhapsody is a diamond from Queen?
Yeah, it was a masterpiece, right?
Ya, it was a masterpiece dan kita akan persembahkan untuk publik penonton musik Indonesia. Kita akan persembahkan Bohemian Rhapsody di panggung
nanti di konser ini.
Iya.
Wow.
Dengan Rosanna juga, lagu Rosanna juga, 2 lagu itu. Baru itu ya.
Oke.
Baru 2 lagu itu yang sedang kita buat dan sudah dibikin video klipnya bersama Jeff. Mungkin rekan wartawan nanti kita lupa kalau ini penting gitu. Jadi saking sibuknya kita rekaman lagu Bohemian Rhapsody bersama Jeff Scott Soto. I tell them that I forgot that it was important for us actually doing project Bohemian Rhapsody project and Rosanna project because we are so busy. I forget to invite the journalists come to the studio and come to the video shooting.
I agree. He's very busy. I watch him every minute. He's always doing something. Something he has to finish. Something he's starting. He's always busy.
That's about it. Exactly.
Ya lupa nanti tinggal ngambil di Ahmad Dhani dalam berita aja ya.
Sudah ada ya Mas?
Footage-nya udah ada ya.
Footage-nya ada.
Tinggal diambil aja. Nanti kalau ada pertanyaan tinggal ditanyain. Gambarnya sih kita sangat lengkap.
Oke.
Untuk syuting kemarin malam ya, sampai jam 1 malam kita selesai syuting. Dan tidak ada satu wartawan pun yang datang. Saya lupa.
Kok nggak diundang?
Saya lupa kalau ini penting.
Makanya posting di Instagram dong Mas.
Instagram juga lupa.
Lah itu. Oke, Mas Dani, kalau dengerin Love is Blind sama Cinta Itu Buta kan, the guitar, the melody, the atmosphere, it's going to the other direction dari lagu originalnya gitu.
Yeah.
Terus banyak perbedaan. Nah kalau Rosanna sama Bohemian Rhapsody gimana Mas?
Plek ya. Kita ingin mempersembahkan Bohemian Rhapsody karena publik musik Indonesia kan belum pernah nonton Bohemian Rhapsody dinyanyikan live dengan kenapa kita pilih penyanyi Amerika karena supaya bahasa Inggrisnya benar gitu.
Kalau Mas Dani kurang. Oke.
Saya logatnya agak kejawa-jawaan dikit.
Mas Arya langsung.
Apalagi lebih parah lagi.
Oke. Dan ini akan dimainkan.
Nah itu yang membedakan antara saya sih masih menyebutnya pesta rakyat ya. Bukan ya?
Beda.
Sisan kurang setuju. Meskipun harganya juga merakyat tadi ya.
Harganya merakyat.
Wah, harganya benar-benar merakyat. Nanti kita akan lihat
Iya,
kemarin
harganya
informasi.
merakyat,
Pesta
tapi
rakyat.
Sisan punya sendiri lah, dia punya, karena ini ya biarlah, kita kan harus menghormati wanita kan. Jadi kita ingin konser ini berbeda dengan konser-konser Dewa yang lain. Tidak hanya menampilkan musisi dari Amerika, tapi kita juga menampilkan, mempersembahkan lagu-lagu yang kita anggap wajib untuk kita persembahkan kepada khayalan musik Indonesia.
Oke, jadi ini akan menjadi satu surprise yang benar-benar ditunggu juga nih, karena kemarin rekan-rekan media nggak datang dan ini akan dimainkan di konser ini. Untuk pertama kalinya publicly, untuk umum, kita akan dengar langsung Bohemian Rhapsody sama Rosanna versi Dewa 19 featuring all the stars di konser ini. Oke, now I'm going back to the four guys on the screen. Sudah? Oh, oke.